Alright guys, I'm uploading the lesson 2 lab right now for week 2, or week 2 lesson 2, same thing. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. I'm already in the server 2012 machine. I've made all my configuration changes from earlier today. You see how my last check for updates, that just updated. And also understand though, look at the time right here. California Pacific time is 3 hours behind us, so that's what 6:14 a.m. there and 9:14 local time. All right, so what we're going to do, let me go back to lesson 3. Let's see. First thing we want to do is create an MMC console on the desktop, which click on PowerShell, type in MMC, hit enter. Click yes. All right, you'll create a console there. All right, but if you look at the desktop already, let's close down PowerShell. All right, NTM console. What you want to do is go ahead and first click on here. You can rename the console with your 3 initials. That's the first task. All right. If you guys run it as administrator, you won't. Let's see. Run as administrator. Just took it. Alright, come on, buddy. There you go. It's because it already was getting ready to come up. Alright. Let's see what kind of errors we got. Unable to access NTM. Hey, you know why? I changed the computer name. Look at that. So what I'll do is no. Come on now. Click that. Click yes. Or click no to not save it. Alright. Computer name is right there changed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just delete this out. Go to PowerShell again. Type in Mmc. Sure. Alright. 2 things I want you guys to install is first go to File, Add, Remove, Snap In. We want to do first disk management, add that, and make sure it's installed into this computer. Alright, and then the next thing, local users and groups. Finish. Alright, both of those are on the right pane. Took this from the left pane. Click OK. Those are both in my console. Before you do anything though, go to File, Save As, save it to the desktop. Alright, now you're going to put your 3 initials, console. Alright. Save that. Pops up on the desktop. Good to go. You can close that down just to test it. Let's open it up. Alright, so there's my disk management. Alright, so what we want to do is we create a console. You need a screenshot of that showing that your 3 initials are on the console name. Alright, disk management. Click on that. Alright, that comes up. I'm going to maximize this. Alright, you have your hard drive, and you have, I created you 10 gigabyte extra drives. Alright, there's 7 of them. So it goes down to disk 7, but remember, the first drive is disk 0. So you actually have 8 hard drives. Since these are offline, what you want to do is put that one online, and then initialize it. GPT. Alright, same thing for these, online. Initialize GPT. Online. Initialize. And so on. Alright. Online. Actually, you can do. I guess you can do a couple at one time. Online. And if you hit initialize, it shows you both of those are not initialized. So there's at the same time. Good to go. Alright, so what we want to do first, we want to make a RAID 0. Alright, stripe volume. Alright, I want to use that with disk 1 and disk 2. Add that. Alright, leave all the default sizes, that's fine. Make a drive E, that's fine. Alright, format it REFS. Alright, you can name this your initials, RAID 0. Alright, do a quick format, that's fine. Alright, click next. Verify volume type striped, disk 1, disk 2, volume size, file is REFS, RAID 0. Alright, convert the selected basic disk to dynamic disk. Click yes. Alright, you're going to see both of these connect. Alright, so good test question. What color is a stripe volume? Well, it shows it right there. Alright, next thing we want to do is do a mirrored volume, which is RAID 1. Alright, mirrored volume right here. We're going to make sure you do the right disks. Disk 3 and disk 4. Disk 3 is already selected. Disk 4, add. Click next. F drive is fine. NTFS. Make this RAID 1. Form a quick format. Alright, verify your stuff. Alright, and this will be a different color, denoting that it's something different. And it gave us some unallocated space there. That's fine. Alright. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to set up a RAID 5 volume, which a RAID 5 you need at least 3 disks. Alright, and it's going to be disk striping with parity. So it's going to put a parity bit on all these. So if one goes down, the other two can figure out what's missing and bring that other drive back up. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. RAID 5. Alright, we want to use RAID 5. And don't use this RAID 3. I don't know what happened there, but maybe I just overlooked it. I'm going to do 5, 6, and 7. Alright. G drive is fine. REFS. Quick format. Make sure this is all right. Alright, so just convert it to dynamic disk. It's going to convert it to a RAID 5 array. Give it a couple minutes, couple seconds, depending on the speed of your hard drive. Alright. It's got small unallocated spaces. You guys can just leave those 32 megabytes. Alright, so there you go. You got, and just remember, all those are RAID 5s. It says right here. Alright, mirrored RAID 2, mirrored are red, RAID 1, and then RAID 0, just striped. Alright, and there's your main system drive. Alright, so make sure to go ahead and just do screenshots of all these. Might have to scroll down, do multiple screenshots. Alright, just make sure I can see that it's your console, not mine. Alright, so that's the first thing you do. And let's see, configure Nic Teaming. And I'm going to just say yes. Alright, so let's do Nic Teaming. Server Manager, click Disabled. Alright, now what we can do is I'm going to make 1 and 2 a Nic Team. Right, 1 and 2. Nic Team is NTM. Your initials, Nic Team 1. Alright, name it that. It's fine. Click OK. It'll start setting up your Nic Team, and then it'll show up right here. Alright, switch dependent, so you know it'll be actually running on the same switch, not two switches at once, or two separate switches. If you want to get really redundant on your network, you can do switch independent. Connection pending. Don't worry if you're getting that error. I don't really worry about that too much. It's doing it now. Alright, but there you go. Bam. Took a minute or so to configure and converge on the network. Alright, so that's good to go. Screenshot of this. So what you got, you need to create an MMC console. Alright, so you can do a screenshot of the desktop with your MMC console labeled correctly with your initials, or you can go in the MMC console itself, do a screenshot of this, and then set up your 3 RAID arrays, which mine's an E drive, is my RAID 0, RAID 1, and then RAID 5. Alright, submit that, however many, and go back here, and then your Nic Team is right here, and just make sure I can see that you used Ethernet 1 and Ethernet 2. Alright, for that. Alright, and that's really it. That's all you need to do. Paste all those screenshots into a Word document and submit it on Moodle. Alright, thanks for watching.